I just made a custom offensive playbook with some of the glitchiest plays and some of the most overpowered formations in the game all combined into one. And if you guys want to find out how to download this playbook for free, stick around after the intro. If you guys are looking for fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins, check out my coin sponsors at MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 6% off your order. Link in the description below. The champ is here! Welcome back, Money Team. This is Mad Money Shot, sniffing up the Madden cheese as always. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to download my custom offensive ebook, which I haven't even uploaded yet, so you guys are actually going to get to see me do that live. But before I do, as always, this is something I try to do every single year for my franchise players. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, you want me to continue to do videos like this, I also plan on putting out a custom defense pretty soon. Please make sure to be a subscriber, hit the like button, let me know in the comment section. Oh, and that's going to go right into the video. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tab down to the Creation Center, and then we're just going to go to the Download Center. Like I said, I haven't actually uploaded this yet, so we're going to go to My File Shares, and we're going to share a new file in the Playbook section. As I just made this playbook, I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I put into it in a minute. But all we're going to do is we're going to share this, and the file name is going to be what it is every single year, which is cheese. And I'm sure that there's a lot of people that use this, because I notice there's a lot of people that share under the same name. So my gamer tag is going to be a little bit more important. But now that I shared it to the community center, I'm going to go over to the playbook. So we're just going to hit Y or triangle, whether an Xbox or PlayStation, to bring up search by keyword, which obviously if I search cheese, like I said, there should be a couple on here, I would imagine. As that's typically pretty popular. You can see right here, this one has over 1,000, 1,000 different downloads. I don't know if people think that it was mine, but my key name or my username is going to be Up in Your Ninja. It's going to be this one right here. Now that you guys know how to get it, and like I said, you could just skip the BS and just search by username, which is Up in Your Ninja, which is an old Call of Duty name for people that want to get offended by Ninja. And you can see it just brings up just the individual playbook to download. So like I said, when I have my defensive playbook, you'll be able to get it the same way. Now, I also want to show you guys some of the plays that I put into these playbooks, as I did go as far as to create all the custom audibles and all that stuff for you guys, so that you don't have to do that with my favorite plays from each formation. But I'm going to show you guys where these plays came from, as I basically took my Kansas City Chiefs offensive ebook, which is definitely my favorite passing playbook, and I cut out the fat and then combined it with my favorite plays from my brand new Washington Commanders ebook that I just put out, which is basically probably the best running playbook / trick play playbook in the entire game. As EA said before the season started that they were going to put the most work into the Commanders, based on the fact that they run a lot of college concepts. A lot of the plays in the Commanders are straight out of College Football 25, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But I basically combined these two playbooks because they're my two favorite into my custom playbook. If you want to unlock all the secrets, I have an over 200 play custom playbook or custom ebook that I put out on my website. You guys can download that instantly simply by clicking links in the description or the top end comment. Other than that, I want to show you guys some of the formations that I added, as the triple option is one of my favorite ways to run it. Also the power option, the top two run plays that you see here. The Commanders have a lot of triple option plays, and a lot of them are in pistols, like you can see, as we have 4 or 5 pistol formations here. Pretty much all of them from the Commanders. The Commanders have some of the best pistol formations. You can see here once again, we got the orbit triple option. We have a lot of power options, speed options. This RPO read jet slide, if you remember watching a video that I put out from Alabama, this is one of the glitchiest plays in college football. Like I said, it's also in Madden. They also have a lot of plays that I put out from like the shotgun bunch TE here, the motion jailbreak screen. I think I showed you guys that play out of Georgia Tech, which is a really glitchy play. So it's like they have a lot of the really glitchy plays that I showed in college in Madden, which is why I like Washington so much, because I like running stuff like that. But then I have a lot of traditional stuff. I still got my eye from close. It's still one of the best under center formations in the game. I have some single back too. As I get to the bottom here, we still got the shotgun deuce close. So if you like to run, this is one of the better running formations to run from. But like I said, I added a lot of stuff. Some of my favorite formations, like the shotgun tight offset, which is only found, I think, in 3 playbooks, one of which is, once again, Washington. This is an old school formation that I put out that's still really good. We got with the gun stack Y flex, which is one of my favorite passing formations, one of my favorite formations, period. I just put out a gameplay of that. I'll probably have that popping up on the screen at the end of the video. If you guys want to see how I run that, I also showed some one-play touchdowns out of that. The gun tight open is one of my favorite. I've used that a lot in college, which is why I'm not really using it too much here. But yeah, this is pretty much, you know, the basis of this playbook. It's just my favorite formations. I got the gun empty quads, got a lot of empty sets, a lot of really good empty sets, like the empty bunch. And like I said, I set all the audible plays up for you guys. I also got the go-go, which they call the duo, which is a really fun formation. As you can see, once again, heavy college, you know, base stuff like the halfback swing, which is something that I put out in college once again. So a lot of really good fun trick plays and stuff like that in this formation, as well as another triple option, as well as a lot of really good traditional, you know, I basically tried to make this a nice blend of run, pass, and trick plays. And I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of some of these Washington offenses pretty soon, so make sure to be a subscriber for that. Other than that, I'm going to end the video there, but if you want to see some gameplays that I just talked about from things like the gun stack, Y flex, and stuff like that, and some one-play touchdowns that I already put out, I'll have pop up on screen. Just click the links, and until next time, thanks for watching, man. My shit out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.